Evening, everybody. It's Saturday or Ciderday night tonight. Just thought I'd do a Saturday night plop up, just to let you know that I'm still about. I haven't done too much in the way of live streams lately, but I've been away. As you may be aware, I had a week away in December. I went to Tenerife, and this is the first weekend I've been at home since I came back, since December. So hello Paris, how you doing? Hope you're well. Haven't seen you much in the way of on the Toobs. Hopefully the sound is okay. I don't get around too much at the moment. I've been a little bit busy with staying local and all that jazz, but is the sound okay, Paris? Can you hear me okay? I'll take it that it's okay. It seems to be okay from this end. Yeah, so I just thought I'd do a Saturday Ciderday pop-up and see how we get on. Okay, that's great. Thank you, Paris. But how are you doing anyway? Are you okay? I haven't seen you much. Like I say, I haven't seen you around much. I think we pretty much all got our own favourite places to go to, and we don't often sort of catch up like we used to do, but it is what it is. But the reason I came on this evening was that I watch. I do like to watch a bit of Wendy Wu, and over the last couple of 3 days, there's been an awful lot of shenanigans going on, and she used to partner up with another lady, and they had a falling out. And, there's been an awful lot of unpleasantness going on. I normally watch just Wendy Wu's side, and but there's been an awful lot of unpleasantness over the last couple of days. And I was watching the other night. I watched Wendy's stream. I think it was Thursday night, and I was doing some stuff on my laptop like I'm doing at the moment. I'm sitting in the lounge with it on the laptop. And, I listened to it all the way through, and I thought, oh blimey, what are these people getting up to? And then the next day, you know, it was like somebody was beating a drum, and all of the contents that were on the top of the drum skin battered up into the air, and everybody's gone bonkers at the moment. So I just thought I'd stay at home this weekend. I just couldn't face another weekend away. Not that it's not nice to get away, but I just fancied a weekend home. So Paris, anyway, you've been staying with friends. That's good. That's all good. Have you? Hopefully, it's not too wet and windy where you are, and the track is a bit more settled down at the moment. Hopefully, but it's been bright and sunny here today. It was blue sky, not a cloud in the sky when I got up this morning, and it's been quite a nice day. Walked over to the shop, got some milk this afternoon, and I also bought myself some cans of cider, which other drinks are available, of course, but that is my drink of choice. So cheers everybody. I'll just top my glass. I've got another one ready to open beside me, so if you do hear a typical sound of a beer top being pissed off, that'll be me. So anyway, like I say, this is the first time I've done one of these for quite a few weeks, so I do apologise. I was due to do one while I was away. For some reason, I only took my tablet with me and the phone, so I didn't really want to push the tablet. There's been a few people in the downstairs in the restaurant while I was doing a few bits and pieces to film. I didn't really want to do a live one from there with people walking about, so I just thought I'd do one tonight, just catch up, to say hello to everybody, and thank everybody for joining me this evening. But it's been an explosive time, hasn't it? Really? few people that we used to see on the Toobs on the side are a little bit absent, which as far as I'm concerned, isn't a bad thing really, but it is what it is. But we all move on, and yeah. So I was, like I say, I had several weekends away, which was good. When I did the last time I was in Swanage, I did a walk around Swanage for I think it was about 45 minutes. But before that, I did one that was over the observation point, which is just before Swanage, and you overlook the bay all across the harbour, Poole Harbour, Brownsea Island, onto Sandbanks, Dublin, and then through to Bournemouth, Hungerford. And I did there, and I what I did was I read out the results of a couple of. I put some polls up that I took down, but I printed them off and I sort of read them out about what would people like to see future content. So the overwhelming majority was to see holidays and travel. I did point that out that holidays and travel in the UK and overseas was by far the most the biggest winner by far. And as I did say on that particular broadcast I put out, I had actually booked a week in Mallorca in April, and for 10 days in April, 2 weeks. I booked another one for 2 weeks in May. And then yesterday I booked a day trip to France, which was the same place. If you look back to what I've put out before, I think it was about 7 or 8 months ago, I did a day trip to France. It's the same company, so I'm going to go back to France for a day that's in March. But I am hoping to get another one booked, another holiday booked. I was looking at March, but one of the people that I was hoping to come, make up a group, wasn't able to make up any sort of commitment. So how are you doing, Sid? How's things with you? Everything's good this end? Yeah, it's sunny all day today. I had a great day today. It's been sunny all day, although we are expecting some rain later today, according to the barometer that I've got in front of me. But it's all good. So how's things with you, Sid? You okay? Hopefully everything's good with you. Like I said, the reason I did this today was that I haven't done one of these for quite some time, and I really owed one, because I hope to have been a net contributor to the output, but like I say, at the moment it's been the other way around. I'm more of a consumer than a contributor, and there's nothing worse on a Saturday looking around and see who's about. Nobody's on the ball as you want, for a live stream. So I just thought I'd take the plunge tonight. All right, okay, lovely. That sounds a good one. Yeah, very nice. I've not been there. Not been to Phuket. Yeah, lovely. And wow, was that in the last few weeks or so, or just the last month or so? Like I say, I had a week away in Tenerife in December, sort of second, third week in December, and it was unseasonably warm there. It was between 25 and 28 all week, which was lovely. And when I got back, it was 10 degrees when I got off the plane. It was a bit of a shock. Oh, okay, you got back today. Wow, you must be wishing you were back where you came from. But it's quite mild today, isn't it? It's quite mild today. Yeah. So have you been back home long, else in, or have you been taking it easy today? Done your shopping just to catch up, to settling down for the Saturday night, get yourself nice and warm, to spend the evening. Oh, lovely, 32 degrees. Yeah, that's the sort of temperature that I like. Yeah, I know when I was in Australia in the summer there, it wouldn't be uncommon to get up to 50. And it was 50 degrees even with the air conditioning. I had a 200-seat restaurant, and when it gets that hot, it was a wedding reception centre as well. And, you get quite a few people in there. You have to turn it on full blast, but it was a good system. But when it wasn't quite working so well, it didn't take too many minutes for it to get a bit overheated up there. But all well. But 32 degrees, lovely. Sounds good. So have you been keeping up with the shenanigans that's been going on the Toobs? I think there's been a major fallout with two certain ladies that sort of split up. I was watching it, some of the fallout last night, and it was really getting very unpleasant. And, when it gets a bit shouty like that, I just sort of turned it off. But I did listen to Wendy's on, I think it was Thursday night. I just thought, wow, you never know what goes on. Well, I think that's probably the good thing there. So you're not listening to anything in 2 weeks. That's lucky you, I'd say. But just let me have a quick slurp of my cider. Bear with me. Yeah, Paris is on as well. Paris is in the chat a bit earlier. Hopefully you're still there, Paris. El Cid's on the chat too. If you're still there, Paris, are you still okay on the boat? Because I hadn't used StreamYards for so many months. I had a bit of a play around with it on. I think it was late on Wednesday, early hours of Thursday morning. I was still awake about 3 o'clock, and I put a quick community post up to say if anybody's about, I'll go live in 10 minutes. There wasn't too many people about, so I just shut it all down in 10 minutes. But you forget things very quickly when you're not using this regularly. Well, thanks, like I say, Sid, thanks for joining us this evening. It's the first time I've done this for quite some weeks, as you can probably tell. It's been quite a while. I must say, you do forget to how to use the facility if you don't use it regularly. So I do apologise if I'm a bit sloppy. So I do apologise. I think what I'll do is I'll keep going until about half an hour. Then I will have a play around with it. Come back a bit later. I'll keep going till about 9:30, and then come back about 10 o'clock, maybe a little bit later. Because I'm just using this as a bit of a muck about to see what's what, really. It's been such a long time since I've used this. Thanks for popping in, Sid. Thanks for dropping by. Happy Saturday, Ciderday. I'm slurping away on my first can of cider for the evening, and thanks for dropping in, Sid. Lovely to see you. Thank you very much. So I'm going to have a play around with this for a while, if you don't mind bearing with me. I'll try to change some of that music. As I say, this is the first one of these I've done for quite a while, and I've almost forgotten how to use StreamYards. So thanks for taking the time to drop by and listen. Hopefully everybody's okay, and especially here on the south coast. It's been a lovely day today. And what with all the shenanigans that's been going on over the last couple of days, I just thought I'd do a Saturday night flop up. And here we are. Hello, Miss Marlins. How you doing? Have you had a good day? Hopefully it's been as warm where you are as it has been on the south coast. It's been beautifully sunny all day today. When I got up, there wasn't a cloud in the sky. Had a lovely day. Easy day at home. Not done too much. Took it easy. Cooked a nice little bit of lunch. And just thought it must be my time to do some work and put some hours in onto the Toobs and restore a little bit of the balance that is going on at the moment, because it seems to be an awful lot of shenanigans going on. And like I said earlier, I do like to keep an eye on Wendy Wu. I do like to keep an eye on that channel. And over the last couple of days, I was doing some work here and I had the laptop on, and it was a bit of an explosive couple of days. I think there's I'm not sure if you've been keeping up with it, but there's just so much I can't really recap it in a few minutes, but I was a bit surprised that what had gone on, and the fallout that's happening even now. So what have you been up to, Miss Marlins? Have you been keeping yourself busy? Sorry if you can hear me slurping now. Just had a quick drink of my cider. I'm going to keep this going till about past. The reason is I just want to do some changes to the settings. I'll be back in a little while later on. Won't be too late, but I find if you don't use StreamYards on a regular basis, you do forget how to use it. Which is what I've done. I've pretty much forgotten. I did buy some special leads to plug in my headphones. I've got some gear here. We don't have technical problems here. I just, like other people do, and everything works. And but it is what it is. But like I say, it's as a bit of a rush. I couldn't find one of my leads that connected my headset. But I wanted to use my plug-in microphone. It's got headphones, the little in-ear ones. Not sure if Paris is still about at the minute. It's not been on Paris hasn't made a comment for the last couple of 3, 4, 5 minutes. But yeah. I'll see if I can change my my little picture if I can get to it. Excuse me. I think Paris may have slipped out. So what have you been up to, Miss Marlins? Keeping yourself busy? Looking forward to the spring that's on its way. I've got a few jobs here. I had a couple of big projects to do, which kept me busy up until end of August. And yeah, went away, like I say, December. So I put a big patio outside, a wooden deck, 20 square meters, and added to it at the beginning of last year, 26 square meters now. So that one's to be jet washed and treated. So that will be done this year, hopefully when the weather sorts itself out. Yeah, that will all get sorted out. Thank you for your concerns there, Mandy. And but like I said before, things are fine. You know, things are fine. It's really nothing to worry yourself about. And, it is what it is. You know. So I've got a couple of things, hopefully, to see where we go with this channel business, and I'm a bit shocked, to be perfectly honest with you, about the way it's grown. You know, when I started to do this, it was one or two things I just thought might be of interest, and when I look back on some of the more successful streams that have gone up, it's shocked me really which of those people wanted more of, and it seems to be the travel ones seem to get the most views. And you know, it's yeah, I'm just sort of quite happy when I go out and take my camera. I did buy a decent camera, you know, the DJI Mini Pocket 3, and that is absolutely fantastic. I'm going to get rid of my big Canon camera. In fact, the last time I used that was, do you remember, what was it, about a month ago, 3 or 4 weeks ago, I put a community post up about the moon, that clear night. I took some photographs with the camera. I've still got those to go up. They're still on the camera, I haven't looked at them yet. But once they're sorted out, I'll get those off the camera. I've just got a big bag load of lenses. It's a fantastic little camera, but the DJI just knocks it sideways. You know, it's so much, outperforms it so many ways. The only thing it doesn't outperform it on is the zoom, but everything else, the quality, the convenience of it, you can put it in your top pocket, you know, and it's fantastic. But listen, Mandy, there's nothing to sort out. Really, nothing to sort out. You know, I decided to, you know, to leave. I'm not going to go into too many details because it'll all get clipped, written about, and lies will be told. So, you know, it is what it is. There's nothing more I can say or do. But don't worry yourself about it. It's certainly not worth worrying about. But we all make our, when people fall out or whatever you want to call it, decide to move away, like I did, and there were issues that I was unhappy with, and I felt I couldn't stay. So anyway, like I say, have a good evening, everybody. I'm just about to wrap this one up now. It's coming up to 32 minutes. I'm gonna have a faff around with some of the settings on StreamYards, and I'll be back around about 10 o'clock. I want to try a different setup microphone, so I'm going to try that about 10 o'clock. So thanks for dropping in, Mandy, Paris, and El Cid. Thank you for dropping by, everybody else that's about listening to this. I don't delete anything, so this will all stay up, unless anybody asks me to take it down specifically. But I don't like to take anything down. It's as if you've got something to hide, really, and I don't have anything to hide. Anyway, have a good evening. Have a good one, and I will try to. I'll be back about 10 o'clock. I want to try a different microphone setup, because I'm not happy with this at the moment. And so if you are about 10 o'clock, everybody, or anybody that's about, so we'll catch up soon. And I'll put out the invite for guests to come on if I can remember how to do that. And so, like I say, everybody, have a good evening, and I will be back about 10 o'clock. So have a lovely evening, stay warm, and we will catch up soon. I'll just let you enjoy a little bit more of the music. Just coming up to about 34 minutes. I'll leave it up to about 34 minutes, and then I'll be back about 10 o'clock, and then I'll put up the invitation to come on if anybody wants to come on. We'll see where we go from there. But thanks to everybody who's contributed tonight, and it's more really for my own personal use to get used to using StreamYards again, because although I did have a StreamYards account for a year, paid account, but you do forget how to use this if you don't use it regularly enough. And that's what's happened for me. So I'm going to call it a night now, and I'm going to strip everything down, unplug all the mics and the leads and everything else, hopefully get a decent mic plugged in, and I'll catch you all about 10 o'clock. So on behalf of myself, Dave, have a good evening, and we will catch up later. All being well, of course. That's if you want to come back. Everybody is invited. You're all welcome. And we will catch up soon. Have a lovely one, people. And if you're still about at 10 o'clock, please come back and join me then. Have a lovely one, peeps. See you soon. Bye-bye.